Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and this is a brag video or a haul video. Sometimes I feel bad posting them, but I do like watching them when other people make them. So if you're someone who does not like people showing you what they got for Christmas or their birthday, this isn't the video for you. But I like watching them, so I'm going to make one. So I thought I would only show you guys the things that I got that pertain to like my crafty corner here. You know, of course, being a mom, I got my assortment of candles and lotion and coffee cups. So, we all get that kind of stuff, and we all love it, right? Because you use up the lotion, you drink coffee, and who doesn't like to burn a candle? But, so what I have here, I'm going to show you, are things that my husband knows that I wanted. So occasionally I'll go through Amazon and I'll put things in a cart for later that I think I'm going to buy, or I'm like trying to decide between two things and I don't know what I want, and so I'll put one in there and I'll look, whatever. So he actually very kindly bought me everything that I put on that save for later list. So, and you'll see why that's funny. So I got a pair of black shoes that I wanted. But here's one of the things I got, and I'm going to open this up with you guys. It is a sewing essential. Now, I bought a Singer sewing machine probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I bought it because my mom had a Singer growing up, and I always thought that that must be the best sewing machine ever. She has since told me that it's not, but that's what I have. Now, one of the things I hate the most about having to do a sewing project is getting my thread and bobbins ready. I hate doing that. And what I liked about this is it looked like an organized thread set. So I thought I'd crack this open with you guys on the video. So if you are someone that has a sewing machine or just got one, or you want to look at a thread set, this is what I got. It's called the Sewing Essentials. What does it say here on the box? It says that there are everything you need in one case, it says. 2 outside pockets for pattern books, and it also has in here, in the picture it shows a tape measure, thimbles, seam ripper, stick pins with little color baubles on it, tons of thread, scissor. So I guess, and it says the number 166 on there. I don't know if that's because there's a 166 thing in here or what. Now, how much is this exactly? I don't remember. I'll put a link in the description. I'm going to put a link in the description to each of these items, and I'm going to put my Amazon link in there. Meaning, if you click on that Amazon link and you decide to purchase this, I will get a portion of the profits. Isn't that nice of Amazon? Already, it is very tricky to open this. It has a little button on there. I thought it, oh, okay. It opens like this. I'm already messing it up. I'm messing it up. Ah. Okay. Am I opening it right? Yeah, I'm opening it up like the picture. Okay, so it opens up like this. So it opens, whoa, it opens up flat, apparently. And then these little doors flip open. So it kind of looks like this now. Ooh. It's very hard to show without dumping everything out. So down here are the stick pins. Maybe I should go like this. I don't know. So here are a bunch of mini threads. Don't fall, people. And then here is a little compartment with 2 thimbles, 3 thimbles. They look kind of flimsy. Nope, they're not. Thimbles, there's 3 of them. And then it's a latching compartment. And then here is another tape measure. I'm like swimming in these lately. You'll see why. Then here's all the little tiny ones. And then here are a seam ripper in this compartment right here. Do you hear that? It clicks shut. And then here is the bag of needles. Click shut. Okay, in the middle, here's my pair of scissors. And they're not Singer brand scissors. It's just stainless steel red cheap scissors. And then here is sewing needles, which I'm going to be honest, I've needed these. So I'm pretty happy about that, I'm going to tell you. And here, I'm guessing this is their like cheap impression of a what are those called, you guys, where you put your needles in them? Pin cushion. Okay, so in the bottom half down here, this compartment is empty. This compartment has, oh, and I've needed these too, a couple of those little threaders. I believe my vision is going bad. I told the eye doctor I have a hard time seeing little things, and I have a hard time seeing at night, and he said that's normal. That there's some things that are just too little to see. Like, in here are a bunch of the case. It's like this little plastic case, and here are the bunch of bobbins. Now, I was actually hoping that all these bobbins would come filled up with thread, but no such luck. Okay. Oh, and you know what? Maybe this is not a foam. I thought this was a cheap foam pin cushion. It's not. It's just in there filling up empty space. This is their little tomato pin cushion. So that is the sewing kit. Now, what kind of thread is this? I don't know. It's very hard to get out. Holy Toledo. It doesn't say anything on this packaging as to what brand it is. And there is a lot of different colors. I hope you guys can see that. These colors on this side, the big spools, do not correspond with these. They're all different colors. Just for some reason, these ones are littler. I'm guessing they're more common colors. I don't know. But that is what this kit is. I feel like I should be able to hold it up like this for you. Whoa. Do you see that? Okay. So this is the sewing kit. Again, I got this particularly because I have kids in Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. And the thing is, you guys, is all those badges come in a rainbow of colors. And I'm constantly swapping out my stuff. So this is the Singer kit. Singer Sewing Essentials. Now, I wanted a real quick look in here to see if they have anything about what type of thread they have. Because I remember when I was buying my sewing machine, and this is going to shock you guys. The lady at Joann's, because I bought it in Joann's in Green Bay, like I said, 8 or 9 years ago, she said Coats & Clark is the worst brand of thread, and it will gum up your machine. And I was shocked because I remember my mom almost exclusively using Coats & Clark thread. It does not say in here what, oh, maybe it's here. 20 spools of thread. It doesn't say what brand of thread it is. 20 spools of thread, 75 pins, 1 seam ripper, 30 hand needles, 1 pin cushion, 10 bobbin, 3 metal thimbles, 1 8-inch scissor, 20 spools of thread, 3 needle threaders, 1 storage case. So that is all about this, and I love it. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below with the price, and then if you do happen to buy this on Amazon, that'd be awesome. If you don't, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm just showing you. Okay, so now this is the funny thing. Like I said, I'd been sticking things in this save for later, and my husband bought me everything that was in there. So I don't know. So what I have here are 2 crochet sets, and these are both lighted crochet hooks, but they're different kinds. And that's why I had 2 of them in there, because I just wanted to watch other people's videos, see who talks about what, and to kind of find out which kind I would like. So this is the first set here. I want to say neither of these sets were more than $15. They were in like the $10 to $15 range. This comes in a cute pink set, a cute pink zipper pouch. On this set, on this side, there's a whole bunch of hooks. This is an interchangeable one. And then right here is a little wrench. In the middle here is some more sewing notions. Another tape measure. Some stitch markers. A little tiny pinchy scissor, which I actually was thinking about mailing to Mama Llama Kayla. Because of her hand issues, she likes these pincher scissors. And I know that I need a million pair of scissors around, and so I thought about mailing this to her. So if you're watching this and you want me to mail this to you, I will, because I'm sure you need a million of them. I'm very excited about this. A whole bunch of, what are these? Darning needles. And then in here are the bigger heads that apparently they couldn't fit on the carrying case side. So there's 3 more heads here. I'll show you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Show you what it looks like. This is a big one. And they're labeled right down on the plastic thing down there. This is a K. So that's all in this middle section here. I'm going to put this in here. Now, let's take a look at the actual crochet hook. Now, like I said, these, oh, this is called Yarn Mania. This is from Yarn Mania. This is an interchangeable set. So here is the handle. And the nice thing about them is they're chargeable. So you're not going to go through the batteries. You just plug this into your charging port. It's got USB, and then you plug this little sucker into the bottom of your hook, and then it charges for the lighting. Now, I'm just going to pull out one of these random things, these heads and the wrench. So what you do is you put this head in here in the top, and then you take your wrench and you slide it over until it clicks in place. Then right here is the button, and that's one glow, and that's light. See that? Off, high, low, off. So yeah, now the thing about this hook is it glows right here. It does not glow up here. I mean, a little bit reflective. Now, because of the way I crochet, you know, I crochet like this. Feels a little awkward to me, but it's not bad. And this, this pink plasticky cover is super nice. If you're someone that crochets like a knife, you're going to love it. It feels very nice, and you crochet like a knife, and you'll be fine. If you're a pencil crocheter, it's not bad. They still have those grippies here for you, but it's weird because of that handle part. Okay, so that is, oh, and then you loosen it with this little wrench. You put it on, you loosen it, pull off the head, and then put your wrench away so you don't lose it. And this is, oh, I almost lost Kayla's little pinchy scissors. And put them all in here. Okay, so that is the interchangeable crochet, lighted crochet set with the charger. Now, I think it's fine. I didn't know which one I wanted. And now I have both sets. I mean, it has its good and bad points. Bad point is it's not really ideal for the way I hold crochet hooks. Good point is it's chargeable. Now, the other set that I got is Yarn Stray. It's in this cute green zipper pouch. Opens up like this. And here are the hooks. Now, I have one, I want to say I have this G already. I have it in this crochet set. Let's see here. I keep it in here. Yes, this is the one I have. I ordered one random one of these off the internet to see if I liked it. And you can see that it is very comparable to almost being the same thing, except for different branding down here. Let's see if I can get it to zoom. See that different branding? And then the backs are identical. So I'm pretty sure that these are identical hooks. It's just, like I said, different branding. I like this hook because it fits in the way I crochet. It's perfect. It's not like bulky in my hand. And this is the one I have. And now this one, this is what lights up, not the base, like the interchangeable set. And this set is just like it. I'm going to pull this tag off here. You can tell it's much brighter. These are fresher batteries. Now, I will say the kind of the bad thing that I felt about these, because like I said, I've had this for a year or so. Same batteries though, but you can see the difference in fresh batteries versus old batteries. Is this thing comes off all the time, and I'm constantly having to fish my batteries out from the bottom of my bag or my crochet set. So, I don't know. I mean, it's a horse apiece. These batteries also aren't super cheap. So then you're kind of in the part where you like, isn't that rob Peter to pay Paul? Where if you use your G and your H more, you might take the the hooks out of the other set, the batteries out of the other set. Okay, so now let's take a look at this set. It also came with a really nice seam ripper. I'm wondering why, because you don't usually rip crochet seams, but that's fine. It's cute. This goes from a C 2.5, D 3.0, E 3.5, F 4.0. Now, my G, typically with the Clover Amours, is a 4.0. This G is also 4.5. 4.5 is the G. The H is the 5 point. The I is the 5.5. The J is the 6, and the K is 6.5. And the K is quite more substantial, but they're all very similar in weight. You'd have to go around. They're all very similar in weight. So, I think for us pencil holders, this is probably a better feel of a crochet hook. But if you're more environmental and you want to take care of the whole battery situation, this set is probably better for you. But you're still using electricity to charge them. I mean, it's really a horse apiece. I don't know, but I have them both now. And I just thought that was cute. It's funny. I don't know, maybe after a while, I'll give one away in a giveaway set or use it in a swap. But I have both of them. Okay, and the last Christmas present that I wanted to show you guys that I got was this giant sewing machine bag. I'm really praying that my Singer fits in here. This was probably $20 to $30. And basically, the reason I'm getting this, I wanted this, was because I want to take my sewing machine off my table. I'll show you my table. I'll turn the camera around. And I don't really use it very often. Primarily what I use it for is badge sewing. And I wanted to have my stuff sit out. So it's a pretty decent sized bag. You drop your machine in there. Flinter's over there going through my stuff. And so you put your machine in here, you zip it up. And then it has a big pocket up here. And a big pocket up here. See that? And then that's it for the pockets. And I think the reason some people really like to use these is because you can now, if you're like a quilter, I'm guessing you can carry your sewing machine off and join like a quilting club. I don't know. I'm just using it to kind of have a padding to protect my sewing machine, to move it down from on top of my table here. Because if I sit here, I have a desk area right here and I've got my sewing machine and stuff. And then I have a desk area here and I usually lay my pattern books out. And like I said, I mean, the last big sewing project I did, my husband bought velvet fabric for me to make curtains for under Flynn's bunk bed so he can have like a little kid cave in there. So he's got these velvet curtains that hang under his bunk bed, and then my husband took LED lights and strung them up underneath. And that's, I mean, I just sewed straight lines. Sometimes I sew linings for my crochet bags, and then I sew badges on to Boy Scout and Girl Scout uniforms. So I really wanted this to put my sewing machine in, take it, tuck it under this table, right under there by my scrapbooking stuff, and then it'll be kind of protected, because what happens now is, even though it has this little plastic sewing bag on it, let's see if I can show you guys. There you go. There is my sewing thing. Even though it has this plastic thing here, sometimes my kids come over here and they start messing around with this. And then when you start sewing, it's not lined up. So I don't know. It's not a huge big space because I do have tabletop area right in front of here, which is where you would lay your fabric. But let me turn you guys around now. See, there's Juanita. Whoa, whoa. And there I am. So that's what I wanted this for, is to tuck this away. So yeah, that is my, those are the presents I got for my husband. I did get one more thing for my class, which you guys probably don't care about. It's 4 little buzzers that I can use to play games. But that's what my husband and kids got me for Christmas. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description to the Amazon links where you could buy these. All of these items were roughly, I think the most expensive was the sewing machine bag. And then the sewing machine kit was like $13 or $14. And these two the two sets, because I didn't know which one I wanted, and I ended up with both. Now, yeah, I'll put a link in the description and the price, but all of these items were less than $30. These were like the $10 to $15 range. These were the $20 to $30 range. And that is my wonderful Christmas. I mean, we really did have a really great time in general. We went up to Door County. We got a room for the night of the 23rd at Westwood Shores, which is a really great resort. And because it's winter rates, the rooms were cheaper. And we got a two-room like condo type thing where it had a full kitchen, a living room, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And we stayed up there for, I mean, it was about 24 hours, to be honest. And we invited a bunch of family over there, and cousins and aunts and uncles and moms and dads and all that. And then we went to Christmas Eve celebration with my husband's side of the family. And then we came back to back to Oshkosh and had Christmas at home. So it really was just a nice holiday time. It was a little bit of driving, but driving up there the day of the 23rd and getting that room was really nice to be able to have a couple days up in Door County. So that's it. That's my Christmas haul. Ooh, I'm blocking my own sign. That's my Christmas haul. And I'm very thankful for everything, friends and family, and my kids were super thankful. And yeah, that's all. Now I am going to make another video right after this, so you'll get to see me wearing my purple fleece again. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking, sharing my videos. And until then, happy crafting. Bye.